The time is 8 a.m. on this Sunday morning, August 27th, 2017. It is time now for the Peter Channel Sunday Morning News on this Sunday morning, August 27th, 2017. Good morning to you all this lovely Sunday morning, August 27th, 2017. It is 8 a.m. on our top story in Peter Channel. Sunday morning news is Houston area copes with flood and as Harvey delivers prime rainfall. At least 3 dead as storm rampage across Texas. The latest: numerous water rescues on Gordon, Austin, San Antonio, and Victoria are under the threat of flooding. University of Houston will remain closed on Monday. President Trump has signed a federal disaster proclamation. Buffalo Bio, latest observation, 61.27 feet. Everyone needs to stay home during this long-duration event. Latest rainfall totals: Houston will be 12.7, Houston and Continental 12.5, and Beaumont 5.7. We'll have more on that on the weather segment of Peter Channel. Sunday morning news coming up in a few minutes. In other news, President Trump has searches about closing case against Rapio and analysis since perforism. Floyd Mayweather, your win over Conor McGregor. A right-wing group canceled the San Francisco rally. Counter protesters showed up anyway. President Trump keeps tabs on Harvey and its aftermath from Camp David. Boston holds peace much after terror attacks. President Trump is being held to a higher standard. Breska keeps single market for a transition period according to labor. Iraqi forces retake most of Talafar from Islamic State according to the military. Catastrophic historic flooding happening now in Houston, death toll resident Hurricane Harvey. Alabama high school students step up to build a better world. Stony Brook Sanctuary in Norfolk opens new boardwalk. Wheaton students help make freshmen moving a day a pleasure. Several streets in Norton will be scheduled to be closed for board work on Monday and Tuesday. A tentative schedule for the Pine and Summer Streets will be closed on Monday and Summer and Barrow Streets on Tuesday, but the subject to change. Work is scheduled to start at 7:30 a.m. and all vehicles must be off the street and out of driveways if usage is required. The streets will be reopened to travel in about an hour after work is done. For more information, call the North Highway Department at 508-285-0237. Washington State halts salmon farm permits after fish escape. Trump administration releases a report to try to justify bailing out dirty, expensive power plants. Rumors swirl of a new kind of gravitational wave sighting. Major drug study opens up and invests new opportunities to combat an heart disease. Peter Childers' time is 8:03 on this Sunday morning, and it is time now for a sports report. Boston Red Sox fall to the Baltimore Orioles 7-0. Sox and Orioles go out in a Sunday afternoon showdown at Fenway Park. Game time is 1:35 p.m. And Norton Black Knights youth football will be taking on the Seekonk Warriors at the pit. Cleveland Cavaliers reporting looking at further compensation from Celtics complete trade. Jets Christian Ackwood has marathon mindset after Wagner versus Giants, and Raiders can hold 10-point lead, lose the Dallas 24-20. Peter Cello News Time is 8:03 on this Sunday morning, and it is time now for a traffic and transit report. On the MBTA, the service is good on the Commuter Rail, the subway, and the ferries. And look at the highways and byways of New England, Connecticut is looking good to the Route 6 to the westbound side. A little slope to Rhode Island border to Kinley to Route 395. But the 6-state New England region is looking good. Peter Cello News Time is 8:04 on this Sunday morning, and it is time now for a weather report. Our latest 7 a.m. report in Harvey, 29.0 to the north, 97.6 to the west, and maximum state winds at 45 miles an hour is Tropical Storm Harvey. Harvey produced a catastrophic on the light, threatening and flooding, and flash flood adversely in effect for portions of southern to southeastern Texas. A storm surge range in effect for Port O'Connor to Sargent, Texas, and Charleston. Warning is in effect for Port O'Connor to Sargent, Texas. A storm surge warning means there will be danger life threatening inundation from rising water moving inland from the coastline and in Get it locations. For storm information specific area, include possible inland waters and warnings, please monitor Parkland Secure. Local National Weather Service forecast office at 7 a.m. Center Tropical Storm Harvey is located in latitude 29.0 to north, longitude 97.6 west, and Harvey is moving toward the south-southeast near 1 mile an hour, and a south-southwest east-southeastward motion is expected over the next couple of days on the forecast direction that will remain in the middle of their next near the coast of southern Texas about Monday. Max sustained within near 45 miles an hour. Gusts some weakness forecast during the next 4 hours, and Harvey is likely to become a total pressure by tonight. Tropical storm force winds can outward with 6 miles an hour from the center, and OSI reported the entrance to Medical Bay recently reported sustained winds of 40 miles an hour with gusts of 53 miles an hour. Estimated center pressure 98 millibars at 29.47 inches. Harvey is expected to produce additional rain in cumulative 15-25 inches over the middle and upper Texas coast by Thursday. As the storm totals may reach around 40 inches in this area, this rain our carrier producer gas out of left, flooding and flooding, and flash flood emergencies are affected portions of the southeast of Texas. Please see warnings and products issued by a local National Weather Service office for additional information in this life flooding situation. Elsewhere, during the same time period, Harvey is expected to produce total rain accumulation of up to 15 inches farther south toward the lower Texas coast and farther west toward the Texas Hill Country and farther east southwest and central Louisiana. Storm surge. The combination of dangerous storm surge and the tide will cause normally dry areas near the coast to be flooded by rising waters moving inland from the shoreline. The water is expected to reach fall rapids above ground, and the peak surge occurs at the time of high tide. Port Island to Port O'Connor 1 to 3 feet. Port O'Connor Sergeant 2 to 4 feet. Sergeant High Island, including Galveston Bay 1 to 3 feet. High Island and Morgan City 1 to 2 feet. Deepest water will occur along the immediate coast near these areas. Onshore wind water surge will be accompanied by large and destructive waves, and surge-related flooding depends on the relative timing of the surge of the tidal cycle and can vary greatly over a short distance. For information specific area, please see product station by local National Weather Service forecast office and tropical storm conditions that occur in an area near the center and over ports of the tropical storm warning area along the coast. These conditions are likely to persist this morning. Swells journey by Harvey affect the coast of Texas and Louisiana should subside this morning. These swells are likely to cause flat and surface recurring conditions. Please consult the local weather office, and a few tornadoes are possible tonight and today near the middle and upper Texas coast to the far southwest Louisiana. Radar satellite photo shows heavy band of rain showers around the Houston area, stretching up I-45 from Houston up to Huntsville and stretching all the way up in the Nacogdoches and stretching down south to Beaumont and Orange and down around southwest Louisiana, and heavy band of rain showers around Eunice and Prairie, Louisiana, and heavy band of rain showers around College Station in Rockdale. Light rain from I-35 from Temple down to San Marcos, and raining east to San Antonio, and rain 510 from Sagan to Sealy, and heavy band of rain showers stretching from Houston all the way on 45 down to Lake City and down to Galveston. And heavy band rain showers in Angleton and Broadsport, and heavy band rain showers all the way down east to Bay City and Palazos. Okay, looking at the traffic situation around the Houston area. Wow! 69 on both ends, it's back up between Beasley and all the way down to Humboldt. 610, it's closed off. Route 8, the Samuelson Tollway, it's closed off between Pearland and Channelview, and hit breaks from Sheldon all the way up to Missouri City. Interstate 45 on both ends, it is slow from Lake City all the way up to the Woodlands. Interstate 10, slow between Katy and Houston on both ends, eastbound, south back down to Baytown, and then Interstate 10 and westbound slow between Mont Bellevue, and 225 slow for the passage of the La Porte stretch, and 99 slow from between Katy and all the way up to the Spring, and the Hardy Toll Road, it's slow from 610 all the way up to the Spring, Texas. So this is not a time to be venturing out in these very dangerous flooding in the Houston area. So people in the Houston area, you need to stay in your homes and wait it out during this long duration event. If you venture out, you're going to be risking your life and risking other people's lives. So stay inside and stay safe. But if the water is flooded, seek shelter, okay? Seek higher shelter, okay? Meanwhile, an elongated area of low pressure located in the northeast water is produced a widespread area of distorted showers and thunderstorms. This system is expected to move over the western Atlantic later today, has a brief opportunity to become a tropical to subtropical depression during the next day or so before merging with a cold front. Regardless of development, it is low expected to cause increase in winds and rough surf along the coast of Georgia, the Carolinas, and the Virginia. For midweek, heavy rain is expected to continue over the portion of the Florida Peninsula during the next 24 hours, and it please prefer the products from your local National Weather Service forecast. Also, for more information and system information, just for us. Medium 40% formation chance 5 days. Medium 50%. And looking at the models shows the storm, which is Irma, so to go up the Carolina coast and go out to sea. And looking at the GFS model, and it shows Irma going out to sea. Okay, 7-day forecast. It goes like this. Friday day, patch about 490 was sun's about 75 degrees, calm wind becoming a northeast wind 6 miles in the afternoon. For tonight, patch about after 4 a.m. was most coast about 40 degrees, light variable wind. Monday, patch about 490 was sun's about 72 degrees, calm wind becoming an east wind 6 miles in the afternoon. Monday at podcast about 49 degrees and east wind about 3 to 5 miles an hour. For Tuesday, patch about 71 degrees, northeast about 6 to 9 miles an hour. Tonight, slight temperature showers after midnight, most coast about 55 degrees and anticipation 20%. Wednesday, partly sunny, the podcast but sunny to about 55 degrees. Thursday, church hours about afternoon, mostly sunny, podcast but sunny on about 55 degrees and anticipation 30%. Friday, sunny, most coast but sunny to about 50 degrees. And for Saturday, sunny sky but 76 degrees. And currently in Taunton's fair 57 and Norton fair 54 with humidity 96%. And clear skies, that's going to be for the Peter Channel Morning News on this August 27th, 2017 at PDJs. You have a good afternoon, have a good day, what a good positive day too. Then, due to the Norton Black Knights football game, there'll be no new newscast, so we'll see you for an evening news report. I hope you have a good morning and good day.